Hello, hello. Hello. We are here to do a shiny Onix hunt. The camera's always a bit off. God dang it. Hi, everybody. We are here to do a shiny Onix hunt. Where I hunt for the shiny Onix. I even got a little timer set up. So that's fun. And dogs bark in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. Hello. Hello, everybody. We are here to stream this game. I was gonna start the game up, just get that started. So the goal of today is pretty simple. Hunt for shiny Onix. I should probably just save with the bike on. We are doing the soft reset method, where we wait till it pops up, run into it, it's not a shiny, exit game, just pop immediately right back in, just like that. And that's one reset down, so I'm adding that to the timer. So yeah, that's the basic plot of today. Trying to get that shiny green Onix that I will never evolve. Because I wanted to look like a Rocky Christmas. Nope. That's another not shiny. Hello, I got a shiny Onix of Pokemon Go. Nice. Tyler the Fox, that's really nice. I'm glad you got a shiny Onix. Now I just need to get a shiny Onix in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Should only take 3 hours, maybe, hopefully. I'm just hoping maybe like my shiny luck happens this time, because you see, I used to have this thing where every like once a month I'd end up finding some random shiny in this game. It's how I got a shiny Zigzagoon, not Zigzagoon, Obstagoon. Just when I was doing a random hunt by myself, and I was just like, oh, we got it! Holy crap! So yeah, well, when that luck will come into this stream. That'd be nice. I have been preparing for this stream for like the last 20 minutes. No, I've been preparing a few different things for this. A few extra Pokeballs and stuff like that. Although I've been spending a lot of time on other stuff as well. So I can't say I've spent all my time in this game. I'm just gonna scoot my chair forward and move that down a bit, because honestly this is way more comfortable than the other position. Yeah, I can't say I've spent the entire time. Maybe I should do it when the game starts. I don't know. But basically, oh gosh, we've already got a spammer. Is that what we're getting for? Dude, it hasn't even been 5 minutes. We're already getting spam, and it's only been 5 minutes. Bro. Usually the spam takes at least 6 hours, not 6 hours, like 2 to 3 hours to pop in. This was almost instant. What is wrong with some people? Just thinking, ha, I'm gonna destroy these people's lives with spam. Like, what is wrong with these people? I really should try to get a moderator on here sometime. I mean, I have a moderator, but he's not really there for most of my streams because he's just a friend that pops in every now and then. And I can't really hire anyone in chat to be a moderator because usually my chats can vary in terms of fillingness. Like, moderators usually have to be there the entire time in every single stream, but, or at least hiring multiple moderators to be through multiple streams, but I've had many streams where nobody showed up. Heck, I've been doing Scribblenauts streams for a few weeks now, and nobody's tuned to those. I think a total of like 2 to 3 people have ever watched one of my Scribblenauts streams. I'm still gonna do them though until I beat the games, which will probably only take one more stream. Cause I just wanted to get through those games because I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be a little fun. I just got $1 million of Pokemon Shield. I didn't even sell anything. You can hire me. Yeah, but I don't know. It requires people to be here a lot more consistently, so I don't know. I'll think about it. For now, I'll focus on the hunting, and if... I'll probably end up saying yes if the spam comes back in again, because that sucks. I hate the spam, like, free dating apps? No way! These women who definitely want to meet me? Wow! Like, who's going to believe that crap besides a bunch of people who don't understand how the world works? Everyone knows that you have to go out and meet women in order to actually date them. Unless, you know, you pay them, but that's out of the question for me. Maybe I should try to put on some relaxing music. Like maybe turn off the sound and... I'm gonna try that. I'm going to turn off the sound in-game and put on some very, like, relaxing music in the background. Let's see, what cool music can I put in the background? Relaxing, no copyright. Let's just do lo-fi music. I don't know if that's too quiet or not. Do you have the Pokemon Shield DLC? Yes, I do. I don't know how that music sounds on stream. You could put a relaxing music from Pokemon. Maybe. Hang on. Relaxing, no copyright. Pokemon music. What's this thing called? No Poke Chill. Oh, does this sound good? Hang on. Let me turn off the music for a second. Music from Pokemon. Maybe. Called No Poke Chill. I think it works fine. It should work. Search Crown Tundra for Ice Castle theme. Okay. Crown Tundra Ice Castle theme. All I've come up with is just literally just 45 minutes of Crown Tundra music. I guess that's what I'll play. Hopefully that's relaxing. Hopefully it doesn't play over my audio. And wait a minute, did I do the one for the last reset? Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I turned. Alright, I forgot to turn the music back off. I forgot to save. So it's Ground Tundra Crown Shrine? This is all I got. I just realized that Onix pops into play when I gotta go back farther back now. It doesn't change the shiny chances unless I actually am far away from the Onix. Yep, that's the one cool. Then listen to this for a bit. I believe it's, what is it, 44 minutes or so. So we'll listen to this a bit while we stream. Nothing bad about switching up the music choices. Sure, the normal music can be fine, but I don't mind a bit more chill music. That's why I was looking up lo-fi music. This is a much better angle. This is probably the last time I save. I really don't like the other angle. And that's another reset. Make sure to tell me if I accidentally miss a reset, because I don't know. I'm not used to doing resets. I'm never used to counters. You know what I should do? On the side, I'm going to first up the counter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some like epic hype music, like as a save in the background. So that way when I find the shiny, I can, hopefully I find the shiny, that is. I can immediately play it. Alright, there we go. That's all set in stone. Now to start up the game again. So relaxing. It's just so relaxing. So has anyone else seen that new episode of Sonic Prime that came out on Roblox? I watched it earlier today because I saw that it was happening. I thought, that sounds interesting. I really want to watch Sonic Prime, so maybe I should check that out. And honestly, it was really good. For a first episode, it was really good. Minus the beginning. The beginning was a bit fast-paced, but they do explain it a bit. But you got a Finding Dusion a few days ago. I don't think I know which one that is. I thought Sonic Prime was a movie. Nope, it's a TV show. What's kind of funny is when I heard about its title, it reminded me a lot of the time of the show Transformers Prime, which is a show I really liked when I was younger. I'd say, how are we already 20 in with no shiny? But when you think about it, some people will go for thousands upon thousands without running into a shiny. Though my luck should be increased considering I have a shiny charm and the best odds, I guess. I can't remember what the odds are. You gotta give credit to Pokemon. As much as sometimes their games aren't very good, their music is always awesome. Although I have been hearing a few tracks from Scarlet and Violet that I don't really like. Like, there was this theme in Sword and Shield where when you Dynamax, it was going like, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. And I like that, but then they remade it kind of like in in Scarlet and Violet, where it sounds a bit different, but not too different. It just doesn't feel right. Although it might feel better once I actually play the game, because I don't have it yet. Have you tried shiny hunting Garantina? You can shiny hunt Garantina? I don't want any spoilers of Scarlet. I mean, I plan to play Violet, but I haven't played it yet. I plan to play it after Christmas, around in January. Because I don't really plan to buy it right now. I plan to wait till a lot of the bugs are fixed. That's interesting. I was hoping to do like a shiny hunt for the shiny bird trio, but apparently you can't actually shiny hunt them, so I haven't tried because they say they're shiny locked, similar to the starters of this game. Why are starters shiny locked? I don't get why. Like, one of the funnest parts for me about Pokemon games is getting to shiny hunt for a shiny starter. I love that. Like, I remember when they weren't shiny locked in Sun and Moon, and I spent hours hunting for shiny Rowlets and shiny Littens. Never the shiny Poplios, though. I didn't like shiny Poplios design. But, like, I was obsessed with hunting for those starters. I loved doing all those shiny hunts. So the fact that in the new games they don't do that kind of upsets me. Like, I really wanted to get a starting shiny Score Bunny or something. Like, that would be so cool. But instead, it's all locked behind a freaking lock. English of the year, everybody. What game do you want to shiny hunt Garantina, though? Huh? Worst part is the legendaries in Arceus. Yeah, I've played Arceus. I love Arceus. Yeah, I've also heard all the legendaries are shiny locks. That's why it was a bit upsetting. Why did they shiny lock Zacian, Zamazenta, and Kubfu? For Zacian and Zamazenta, I understand, but not Kubfu. Like, I feel like Kubfu could have perfectly been fine shiny. it didn't really require a shiny lock. I'm guessing, at least with the starters, I kind of get it. Like, they want people to start playing the game, but instead of playing the game, they'll just spend hours trying to shiny hunt for a starter and not playing the game. For that, I almost kind of understand it, even if it's a bit frustrating. However, I don't understand it with Kubfu. Like, you don't even get it till a bit later in the game, so why not let people shiny hunt it? It makes no sense. I knew it wasn't going to be shiny. That's how I set the reset thing beforehand. That's my biggest complaint of the later Pokemon games, other than Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, that I've played. Again, I have no opinion on Scarlet and Violet. I'm currently waiting till December 25th, aka when I'll probably get some Christmas money and stuff to buy myself a copy. And I'll buy myself a copy of Pokemon Violet. Since I might be one of those few people who, whenever they hear about a new Pokemon game, they decide what they want to do with it from day one. Like, from day one, I wanted Pokemon Violet. And also, I've already chosen which Pokemon I want as my personal starter. Although, that probably won't be my playthrough starter. Because I usually do a personal playthrough of Pokemon games first, and then, if I feel like it, I'll do a on-stream playthrough. So, yeah. I'll probably end up, more than likely, with my personal playthrough, I'll probably have Quaxley. Since, unlike a lot of people, I actually really like Quaxley. Though, more than likely, if I do another one, it's another playthrough on stream, it's probably going to be with Fuecoco, since those are my two personal favorites. Sprigatito is kind of overrated, at least to me. But if you like Sprigatito, that's perfectly okay. I got nothing against you. But it turns out I don't know. Oh, I know why, but I don't know why you can't surprise trade it. I don't know. And Spectre and Glacier are shiny locked. But yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon shiny locked in Sword and Shield. Like, way more than any other game. I especially don't understand. Why is it like any Pokemon that might have some plot relevance is shiny locked? Like, it doesn't really make much sense. Even if it's just like a DLC side story, it's shiny locked. Arceus, I especially don't understand why they're all shiny locked. Like, you don't even track down those legendaries till the post game. So, why? It doesn't make sense. I'm not sure which shiny locks in Scarlet and Violet, but I can't really give an opinion on those games again because I haven't played them and don't know when I will. Probably, again, sometime later this month or start next year, I'll stream it. Because I do want to stream it, along with other games I'm planning to get. But yeah, there's a lot of shiny locked Pokemon. Speaking of actually games I plan to get next year, I actually have plans to... I have like 3 major games on my list, as well as some other side games I want to get. It's like I want to get a copy of Miitopia, since I said a while back that I want to play that game on the Switch, because I played it on my 3DS for hours on end. I love Miitopia. This is cursed. You can this is cursed. We can learn every move of the game. Yeah, I really like Shiny. I don't know about me, anyone else, but does anyone else like Shiny Onix? I think Shiny Onix looks way better than Shiny Steelix. I don't hate Shiny Steelix, but Shiny Onix just looks so cool. That's why I want to name it Christmas. If you couldn't tell by the Christmas thumbnail I put up, or you know, with that. Or the Christmas tree behind Onix. Instead of the regular star I put there. As I mentioned, I hope I get it during this stream. That'd be nice. I want to take a step away from my hunt for the shiny starters because I wanted to do something a bit different from what I'm used to. I'm used to just hatching egg after egg after egg after egg after egg, and it just keeps going and going. So I thought, why not take a step back and do something a little more relaxed. How can Mew learn every move in Gen 8 and an Arceus can't? Just shows that Mew is more powerful than God. Simple as that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Recently I bought myself a copy of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've been playing that. I will admit here and now, I didn't like it at first. I thought it was way too hard to get places, and it was entirely irritating just trying to figure out how to do everything, and it was so frustrating to play. But once I started to like get the hang of things and I started to improve, I got more into it. Arceus can't change type. Pretty sure Arceus... Are you saying Arceus can't change type in that game? Because that'd be dumb if he couldn't, because his whole thing is changing types. I mean, when you think about it, aren't all Pokemon Arceus in the new Scarlet and Violet games with the whole terastallized? I still think that's such a dumb name for that. A terastallizing phenomenon. Seriously, what was Pokemon thinking with that name for that gimmick? Terastallizing. You could have just said crystallizing, and that would have made the same thing. That would have literally meant the exact same thing. And it would be a lot easier on the tongue. But you have to go with the complicated word of terastallizing. Like, why terastallizing? It's weird. I just hope that by the time I get my copy of the game, the graphics will have improved. Sounds like it's quite the powerful Pokemon. What are all Mew's weaknesses? I don't know how many weaknesses Mew has. Probably not many. What the? Is that another? Oh gosh, it's another. Are you kidding me? You know what? I said this before. But because this happened again... Alright, Tyler. You get what you wanted, you're a moderator now. I said that if that happened again this stream, I would add you as a moderator. You are now a moderator. I hope you take this responsibility with the most caution you can. I've already put you as a moderator, so now just use your powers to make sure that if anyone else tries to spam, stop them before their text shows up on screen or after, as long as you get them out of here, because I don't want to be too distracted from the stream itself. Trying to block everyone that pops in, that's spam. accidentally added 2. I need you to get here, Shiny Onix. I have this green sprite. I've got my not green controllers that definitely have relevance. But yeah, going back to actually Breath of the Wild, I don't think it's Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't think it's a bad game, but it definitely takes a bit of time to get used to. I played it for like 4 to 6 hours and was quite bored of it. It wasn't until like the 7 or 8th hour mark that I actually started to get into it. It was such a weird experience. Maybe it's because I don't really play Zelda games. Tell me a good move from you to kill bug types. I'd imagine a flying type move or fire type move would be the most efficient. Almost at, oh crap, I hit my mic. We're almost at 50. My plan was to stop around at 200 to 250 resets. I'm just looking up. Okay, so yeah, with Shiny Charm. Shiny Charm. I'm just looking at the odds. It says, I don't know. 1 in 300 or whatever. I don't know. This is probably wrong. Alright. Maybe I should change the music soon. Like, this is nice, serene music, but having the same soundtrack go on for, you know, I'll change it around the 50, no, 50, I'll change it around the 100 mark. So yeah, the goal of at least 200 resets, if not more. I'd like to aim for 300 at the most. I mean, each reset takes a solid 2 minutes. So, imagine I get it at 69. You know, sometimes shipping prices can be kind of crazy. Today I was going onto a website trying to find a book I really wanted, and the book's been sold out pretty much everywhere for a long time, so I thought, maybe I'll find it today, since sometimes you never know when a deal might pop up. And then I found one that said it was for like $6, and I thought, holy crap, for real? Let's check this out. And like I almost had like a shock through my heart, being like, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is a bid, maybe I can win this bid. And then I saw the shipping. $35 shipping. Who wants to spend that much freaking money on shipping? So yeah, I ended up leaving that deal behind. Because it was garbage. The shipping price was ridiculous. And I'll probably have to wait till the book just comes back in stock. I think it was like recalled due to a missing piece of the book that people didn't have access to. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should just go watch the anime the book is based off of. Or no, the anime, the book that's based off the book, and just watch that instead. With how long it's taking me to get this thing. I'll get the book. Because even though it's a good book series, I'd rather just go watch the show and enjoy that over wait ages just to read a single gosh dang book. I should do another Pokemon Legends Arceus stream. Like, I loved streaming Arceus last time. Although something funny happened where I normally have this, like, starting soon screen that happens before the streams, where it just, like, says starting soon, just that way people can pop into the stream and be ready for when the stream actually starts. However, the stream was 6 hours long, and so YouTube wasn't able to crop out the starting soon part. So, that starting soon screen is forever there because YouTube was like, oh no, this thing's too big. We can't do this. We can't cut out the stream starting soon part. I'm sorry. I'm just like sitting there like, you've cut down 5-hour streams. Are you seriously telling me 6 hours is the limit? I'm done to control the controller with one finger. Someone has a live stream for a year now. I hope they didn't put a starting soon screen on that thing. Well, now I'm just thinking of Jaden Animation's Subathon. I'm sure a lot more people would rather go watch that than this, though. Since she is also streaming Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've popped into that Subathon every now and then. Whenever she's playing with somebody I'm curious about seeing her play with, like Anthony Padilla or Tommy and stuff, but that's about it. Makes me wonder if she'll finish the Subathon before Christmas. Also, speaking of Christmas, isn't that only like 15 days away? It's pretty exciting. I actually already have pretty much almost everything my Christmas related for me filmed. I have the Christmas special murder mystery thing that I'm working on. That's all filmed and ready for editing, which it's almost done. I mean, no, it's not actually done. It's halfway there. It should be done by the 24th, which is its release date. And I've also filmed the traditional yearly Never Have I Ever. We filmed that the other day. That'll be coming out on the 25th. As for a video tomorrow, I don't know. I might just end up releasing a Goose Goose Duck video because I still have lots of those stacked up in my footage that I've yet to release. Which they're good videos. Some of them are actually really funny. It's just that the audio is really wonky in those, and I had to do a lot of retinkering with my OBS in order to get it all to work properly. With all the audio, so those videos were before I did all the re-alterations. I might be one of the few people who still streams Sword and Shield that isn't one of those giveaway people. A lot of people have already moved on to Scarlet and Violet because, you know, they're the next big Pokemon games. Even though from what footage I've seen, it doesn't look as good as Arceus. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I haven't played it yet myself, so I can't say. Just the footage I have seen hasn't impressed me. I just wish they would bring Mega Evolution back to a Pokemon game. I love Mega Evolution. It being in almost all the 3DS games really was nice. You think Shield is better? Between Sword and Shield, I'd have to agree in terms of design for Legendary, but in terms of like power, Zacian is more powerful than Zamazenta, as much as I hate to admit it. I know from experience of having to battle my friend who literally uses a shiny Zacian that he got from a GameStop giveaway that happened a while back. He's been using it during all of our battles against each other in Sword and Shield, and it's helped him a lot, which is why I always have to send out my ace to take care of him whenever I get the chance. No. Did not mean to do that. I've thought of doing a Breath of the Wild stream, but after playing it, I'm not too sure. Like, some of the levels require you to move your controller around, which means that I basically be stuck taking the console out of the Switch dock and have to move it myself off screen because nobody else can see it because that's how the game's designed. Dynamaxing is better because it's 25% Mega, 25% Z-Move, and 50% Big. Everyone can agree to disagree. I think Mega Evolution is the best, like, gimmick they've had, but I still think Dynamaxing is a pretty awesome thing. I think Dynamaxing is awesome. It is probably my second favorite gimmick. Just for me personally, I just think Dynamaxing is my second favorite gimmick. Not my main gimmick. I still love Mega Evolution way too much. But it's probably my second favorite gimmick. After that, it would probably be... what other gimmicks are there? There's the strong style and agile style in Legends Arceus, and the... I guess you could call the Let's Go catching mechanic a technical mechanic. You know, if I just had to rate all of them, Mega Evolution is my favorite, then Dynamaxing, then probably the strong and agile styles in Legends Arceus. And then after that, probably Z moves, then my least favorite would more than likely be the Let's Go mechanics with the catching, because I actually tried streaming that recently, and it was one of the most horrible experiences I've had in a Pokemon game in such a long time. I was so bored while playing, and I literally only forced myself to play because I felt like it was necessary. But I hated that game. At least during that playthrough. Like, I was so bored. I wanted to leave so bad, which is why I didn't even go for 3 hours. I think I stopped at like 2.5 hours or something. Because I just couldn't. I was so bored. And I don't know if I want to go back. Thing is, I actually wasn't too bothered with the mechanic when I was doing it in handheld mode. Where you could just use the control buttons to catch stuff, where you didn't even have to aim, really. You just had to press the A button while moving your Switch dock around. Well, not Switch dock, the Switch itself. You just had to, like, move it around like this, and then just press the A button, and boom. It throws the Pokeball. But with the Let's Go mechanics with the controllers out, you're forced to literally throw the ball with a controller, and it's so wonky. Like, I remember throwing it to the right, and it shot straight to the left. It was so dumb. I think that's one of the many reasons why I'm not too big of a fan of the games. Because they require way too much wonky control work. But moving on to a more positive topic, I am excited for Christmas. Christmas time is always a fun time of year. Although I find it might sound stupid, but for me, the fastest way to get to Christmas is by, like, not thinking about it. Like, I try to treat every day like I normally do. Like, these stream days are just normal stream days. Everything else is just everything else. Although, during the week of Christmas, I do plan to not stream that week. So basically, if we're going off of stuff from Saturday, Christmas Eve, all the way till, I'll still upload videos during that time, more than likely. But or at least for the last 2 weeks of Christmas, but for, I'm pulling up a calendar right now. In terms of, like, actual Christmas events, I'll be streaming on the 12th, the 17th, and the 19th, but I will not be streaming on the 24th. Nor will I be streaming on the 25th all the way till the 7th of January. Basically meaning for 3 weeks I will not be streaming. Because I want to spend those weeks just relaxing, getting my mental state back together, preparing for the new year. That is my plan. Because this is always the busiest time of year for me, because I actually take Christmas work way more seriously than I do any other piece of content I work on. Whoever's watching this better not be an ad. You know, YouTube can be really wonky sometimes. Like, when I pull up the thing right now, it says nobody's watching. And now it says somebody's watching. Dang, we've been playing for so long, it's almost the end of the soundtrack. More than likely, I'll be streaming some... I think I already have an idea for what next week will have in store. My plan is probably for next week, which I'm just sharing it here because I'll probably still make an announcement tomorrow. But more than likely, my plans for next week will be finishing up the Scribblenauts Unlimited playthrough, because even though nobody watches those streams, I still plan to... I want to finish the game. Just clarifying, I really want to finish the game. And probably also, I don't know. I'll figure something out, but I'm definitely probably going to have like a Scribblenauts playthrough on there, but maybe another game after that. Or maybe I should do Cuphead again. I've been holding off on doing Cuphead because I was planning to buy a actual like Switch controller, you know, the ones that look like PlayStation remote controllers or something. I was thinking of buying one of those. But I don't know. I was thinking of buying one of those first because one of the biggest issues with Joy-Cons is they drift. And I don't want to lose to a boss because of drift. I still remember when Arceus was announced. Like, when I saw the gameplay for it, I thought, it looks a bit rough, a bit odd, but I could roll with this. And then more gameplay came out, and it slowly looked better and better. And then when the games officially came out, all I know is that I got it day one, or almost day one. I actually came a day late. It arrived, but it came out on the 28th, but I got it on the 29th. But when I did get it, I played the hell out of it. Like, I played it so much when I first got it. I think I played it for like a solid like 16 hours straight. I think I stopped playing at like 3 in the morning because the battery was dying and I forgot to charge it. Or like my portable charger I was using to charge it was running low on battery. Because I'm too lazy to actually bring the whole charger over, so I just bring a portable charger. But yeah, I had so much fun with that game. In fact, I think I've actually been having a lot of fun with, as I mentioned, Breath of the Wild recently. So I've been playing it a lot. No, not like super often. I don't think I've played it for like 2 days now. But that's mainly just because I've been so busy with other stuff. Like as I mentioned, the other day I had to do some filming, which, while it was later in the day, I did need to make a bunch of preparations for it. So it was still later in the day. It was still pretty late in the day by the time I had some free time. And by then, I had other things I needed to take care of, so yesterday was pretty busy. And the day before that, I believe I was doing some other stuff. I think I was catching up on a few things. I know I'm preparing to return to working on my anime reviewing channel next week. Like, well, I still haven't really, like, fully mentally fixed myself up after saying how I'm not fully stable with anime yet. I'm gonna try to get back into it and see how it goes. Because I've been taking a good long break, just taking some time to reflect on my own personal self. And it helped a lot. Oh my gosh, Jaden's subathon. She's doing Splatoon and then Mario Kart later. Wow. I've literally never played Splatoon. Though I do have a friend who does. Mike plays a lot of Splatoon. He's talked about how good of a game it is, though. I don't know if I'll ever try it myself. Just doesn't really seem like my thing. Such serene music for such a disappointing lack of shiny. Where's the shiny look, my friend? We're here for a shiny Christmas Onix. I'm just looking at the shiny Onix I'm using for like the currently hunting screen, and it looks so awesome. I love it. I wonder, do I have any dusk balls on me? I'd like to catch it in a dusk ball, because I feel like that fits. Do I have any? Or do I have to go buy some? I have 5. Oh, the music's over. Maybe I should go buy some dusk balls. Let's go buy some dusk balls. Oh, the song's over. What should I put on next? I'll put on this music. No, that's a bit too much. It's too dramatic. Is this one also too dramatic? Let's listen to Hop's battle theme. I like Hop's theme. I'll go buy some dusk balls. Readjusting the audio a bit. Don't know if that's too quiet or not. So anyway, let's go buy some dusk balls and then we'll come back. I'm so used to being able to jump through there in Legends Arceus. As I mentioned, Pokemon music is so good. Wait, wrong one. I like how they refer to you as the champion. Do you have any dusk balls in here? I forgot which area has the dusk balls. Where do they keep the dusk balls? I forgot. Hang on. Where to buy dusk balls in Shield? Hammerlock Poke Center. Let's go. Where'd Leon go? I don't know. He kind of up and vanished on me. To Hammerlock. Wherever that is. Found it! I should be pretty rich right now. At least I think so. I got a decent amount of money. I thought it said I could buy them here. Is it in the other one? They said you could buy them here. Do I talk to this dude? Where do I buy them? Where do I buy him? I'm so energetic right now. I have this YouTube channel pulled up. That should guide me. Oh, it's a completely different Poke Center! Oh my gosh, that's what I was doing wrong. It was a completely different Poke Center. That would explain it. It's the one down the road. I'm stuck. There we go. It's the one down the road. Why are there two Poke Centers literally almost right next to each other? There we are. Thank you. That should be enough. I'll just buy more if necessary. Actually, I don't want to buy more. Please, I'd like to catch it with these. Back to the Onix. Does anyone else love Hop's theme? I love Hop's theme. Oh, I heard Zapdos out there.
Nope.
We'll get you, shiny Onix! This I swear! I hope everyone can hear the music fine. Let me actually check. That is. It's so quiet. Found it. I'm gonna turn that up a bit. Hopefully that's not too loud. No, Hop's theme is a hop. I'm sorry. I was trying to mix bop and hop and fop. Flog. Frick. Bop. Sop. Clop. Dop. Mop. I think only one of those was words. I want to get as close as possible so I don't have to waste at least an extra 2 seconds. You will be mine, Onix, with your shiny. I gotta say, I kind of like being able to choose my own music during these hunts. It's kind of fun. I'm not looking at the screen, so I don't know where I'm going. I hit it. It's not shiny. Nope. Who says Hop isn't good in some way? His theme is awesome. I love this theme. Speaking of shinies on an unrelated note in a way, has anyone else seen the new shiny Tauros with like new Scarlet and Violet games? It's not very good. It kind of looks almost like how Gengar looks normally. Just like almost the exact same color, but slightly different. So what you almost can't even tell, which makes it even harder to find it, especially when you consider that the game doesn't add the sparkle sound effects that made Arceus so awesome with its shiny hunts. Helped me catch 2 shiny Starlies without even knowing they were there. Well, I knew one of them was there, but I didn't know the other was there. Once I heard the sparkle sound, I was like, oh, where? I found it, caught it, and now I have 2 shiny Starlies. Dang it. Oh, video camera. I'm gonna watch that later. Dang it. I got the perfect thing for later. I got the perfect song for later, for when we hopefully find the shiny. This is gonna be so awesome. What is that doing on here? Why is there another one? I thought you were... Tyler, can you stop them, please? Hang on, there's just a lot of weird stuff here. We're getting just a lot of spam, and I don't like it. Well, that happened. What song should I put on next? I guess this one will do fine. This is Hop's final theme. I love it. I love all of Hop's themes. They're so good, even if he's kind of a mediocre character. All right. I hope the audio's not like too loud on that part. Let me actually pull up my phone to hear it myself. Dang it. I accidentally pressed incognito mode when I tried to go to your channel. Like my channel. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, I forgot I monetized this stream. I mean, I'm still streaming even as I do this. Didn't seem that bad. I mean, I could turn it down a little bit, but not by much. From the looks of things, that it takes around an hour and 15 minutes to reach 100 resets or so. So hopefully, well, a little bit under that, I can hopefully squeeze out a good stream from doing a few of these. So according to what I saw, aka looked up while one of the resets was happening, this game gives you an odds of 1 in 485, I think, with the shiny charm. So since I have the shiny charm, if I keep going until like 400, I'd be able to pull it off. But I don't really want to go past that. I don't even think I want to. I think I want to stop at 300. Why does it have such a large hitbox? I'm gonna switch the song again. That's more chill. Bit too chill, if you ask me. Why not? The wild area music. Dang, we're already over 100 resets in. That's crazy. No shiny yet. I think I have too many tabs open. It literally just tells me my stream is open. I guess I could close a few tabs. Good thing Onix is right there. Come on, shiny rock. Hello, how come you haven't reacted to any new Black Puzzle Studio animations? You've missed a lot of new ones. Oh, it's just because I have other things I want to watch first. You see, as clarified in the past, I'm not really an Alex and Steve person, like their adventures. I'm really not a big fan of their adventures. Like, I don't really care. There are a few good ones. I thought Enderman Attack was fantastic, and there were a few others that I really liked, but I just feel like they're getting a bit frustrating to watch. Like, Herobrine Returns. Just the title alone makes me think, why? I thought Herobrine had a satisfying conclusion in animation life. Why is he returning? I'm sure I'll have to answer that. I'm sure I'll have the answer to that question eventually when I watch it, but I've wanted to do other things because I've been doing the weekly reacting to Ryan Trihan series. I've been reacting to that, which, not a bad series. Don't love it, but don't hate it. And Tuesdays are usually filled with whatever video I want to react to that week. And usually it's filled up with either Mr. Beast videos or the reaction recommendations, which is why next week a new reaction recommendation video will be coming out, aka a new Black Plasma Studio reaction will be coming out next week. So look forward to Tuesday, since we will be getting another one of those. If you want me to know, if you want to know which one it is, I'll just tell you, it's King Derp. I'll be reacting to King Derp that day. So yeah, King Derp reaction will be coming Tuesday. After that, it's probably going to be Starfall, and then maybe after that, I'll probably go and watch another different type of video, then maybe do more of the Alex and Steve Life reactions. It's just, I'm not really into the Alex and Steve reactions. There's too many. Like, the minute they made that trailer saying, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, we're gonna be releasing these all the time now, these Alex and Steve ones, I was like, you guys releasing all of these is the one thing I don't like! I'm not an Alex and Steve person. I liked their Adventures in an Animation Life. I thought that was one of their best stories. But they have basically, it's like how Poppy's Playtime has just drawn out their franchise with movies, movie deals, merch. That's how I feel with this Alex and Steve stuff with their animations. They make too many. There's too many. That's why I don't want to watch them all, because there's just too many. It's like the MCU. To me, it's just their release schedule. Maybe, but when you think about it, did they not just make a trailer announcing that they were releasing almost weekly Alex and Steve Life animations? Did they not? Like, they're literally, almost all of their newest videos are all Alex and Steve Life. Like, so far, the only animations they've released that I actually want to check out are King Derp and Starfall. Starfall looks really good. I just haven't watched it yet. That's just my personal frustration. There's so much Alex and Steve Life. There's never any others. It's always Alex and Steve, Alex and Steve, Alex and Steve, Alex and Steve. Just make something original. I get it doesn't get the views, but you gotta try. Just try. They used to release a lot of funny ones, like the Hypixel ones. The Hypixel ones were great. It's just, they've went from, let's make animations that we want to make, to, let's try to make as many Alex and Steve Life ones, since those are our most popular brand. It's like how Marvel just keeps producing so much content, despite the fact most of it's been terrible. They just think, oh, everyone's going to watch everything MCU related. The only difference about the two of them is that one is still very popular while the other has been losing its popularity. Look, I have nothing against the Alex and Steve Life animations. There's just too many. I'd like to take a break. Like, I'm done with them. Can we please just take a step away and try some original animations for once? That's just my opinion. We have too many Alex and Steve Life. We need more original stuff. Or at least some more fun stuff, I guess you could say. Like, for people who have seen the animations by that one person, Amaletto. Amaletto was one of the best animators at Black Plasma Studios. I don't know if they're still working there, but their animations were always incredible. I love their animations so much. They do a perfect blend of 2D and 3D animation, and just, it looks so good. Especially their fighting scenes and stuff always looks so awesome. That's why whenever they release a new video, I'm so hyped. Because I'm just like, yes, a new Amaletto one. I love Amaletto's work. Because Amaletto's animations are just so good. But I haven't seen an Amaletto's thing in a while. Maybe King Derp is one? I don't know. I haven't seen them. I don't know if they are or not. I just know I really like Amaletto's animations. Like, if the Alex and Steve series was animated by Amaretto, I'd probably enjoy it a lot. Because their animations are the perfect mix of comedy. Amaretto is the one who made stuff like Saving Sam's Tea and Derp Race. That's who Amaretto is. They're the ones who made stuff like Derp Race and Saving Sam's Tea. Those are just some examples off the top of my head I can think of. I think it's called Derp's Race. I know it's just a racing one. That is not the taxi one. It's an actual race one. I really love those animations. They were so fun. Like, I remember I think the first Amaretto animation I saw was Saving Sam's Tea. And when I saw it, when I first heard the title, I was like, oh, this is not going to be that great of an animation. I'm not going to like it very much. And then it was absolutely incredible. I loved it. Enderman Attack. The Enderman Attack was good. I liked Enderman Attack. Out of all the Alex and Steve Life animations, that's probably out of the ones that are currently out, it is probably one of the very few I actually really liked. I thought it was an absolute blast. I had such a good time watching that one. Though most of the ones I didn't really enjoy. I think that I didn't really like the Fox one too much. The Isolager was fine. That's the issue with the Alex and Steve Life stuff. They're fine. Like, that's why I hate them, because they're always just fine. They're never something out of the water. None of the people who make those animations try to go out of the box with these characters. Every single one is so generic and simple, and it makes it so frustrating, because you could go so many ways. Like, you could basically take Alex and Steve and bring them on any adventure. You could do absolutely anything with them, and you choose the most generic plot lines available. And I feel like they're just trying to pull in nostalgia now with Herobrine Returns. Like, I thought Herobrine was dead. But nope, apparently he's returned somehow. Because I think the only two I can think of Alex and Steve Life that I've loved, or not loved, but really liked, that are recent are Enderman Attack and Nether War. Both of those are phenomenal. They're both really good. Because both of them kind of like take a step outside of what you normally expect from the animations and go a lot more crazy with the aesthetic and making it look really nice, and also just have a more interesting story than most of the others. The least interesting one was Isolager. Wasn't too sold on that. Well, Herobrine didn't return as a separate character. It's Steve who has the power of Herobrine. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is actually the case in Herobrine in the original animation life, which is true. It's just him returning just didn't. Even though I haven't watched it yet, I'm not too keen on it, and I'm not too sure how I'll go when reacting to it. But I do understand what you mean by the Isolager. It's very generic, very simple. Doesn't really have anything unique to it. I think another one I liked was Save the Village. I liked the story of that one. Save the Village is another one I thought was fine. I liked that it wasn't too focused on Alex and Steve, and it was more on the villager. But it still didn't grasp me because there wasn't really anything new. It was just them fighting villagers again, which is something they do literally all the time. Seriously, if you go through every single Alex and Steve Life animation, you would not believe just how many of them involve them fighting villagers. Just for me, even though Black Puzzle Studios is one of the few animation studios that still does that. It does to say animations, I don't like them as much as I used to. There's another thing I've noticed. There's pillagers in like 8 of them. There's a lot of them. There's just a lot of illagers and pillagers and everything. It's just so many. It's like that's the only villain they know how to use. Like you couldn't maybe have like look at the B one. I think it was called B Fight. In that one, I'm pretty sure they fought most of the monsters at night and stuff, which was really good. Do you like the zombie apocalypse animations they have? They're fine. I wouldn't say they're as fun to watch as some of their animations, but they are still really good. Basically, I enjoy them while I'm watching them, but only really when they're fighting the zombies. If they're fighting the humans, I'm a little less interested. I think that was in the second one, they mostly just fought the other humans, which I didn't like too much. I like the first one, though. Although my favorite zombie animation from them still has to be the first one they made, where everyone except... I actually think Derp did die in the end. I think Derp might have died, or did he survive? I don't remember. It's the one where Derp was the main character and everyone else was being infected. I really liked that one. That was still one of my favorite... Like, I think it was based off the Hypixel Zombies game. That animation. It was just really good. That's another issue. All early Black Puzzle Studio animations were always so much fun and so entertaining, and always had these concepts that were really fun to watch. But now everything is just generic plot after generic plot without any real originality. Like the most original one I have seen in recent times, I can't remember which one was it. It wasn't shiny. I'm pretty sure it wasn't shiny, right? Yep. Alright, let me pull up Black Puzzle Studios while I do this. Black Plasma Studios. Oh, they released another one today. Another Alex and Steve life. Yay. My recent one that I'd probably have to say is one of my more favorite ones has probably got to be Icebound. It's not Icelager. It's Icebound. They're different titles. Icebound was really unique. I liked it. It wasn't like overly like unique. Like it didn't have something that felt really entertaining, but it was good. I thought it was pretty good, and its bloopers were also really good. Just it had a lot of unique stuff that I really liked. I liked Icebound. Now I'm just thinking back to that Icebound blooper where the fox turns into Firefox. But yeah, all in all, Black Puzzle Studios, they're relying too much on nostalgia now to really gain my respect. Since even though they've been uploading way more than in most of the animation channels nowadays, they just don't release anything original. Everything is just copy and paste of generic plots, just with no voices. That's why I'm so curious about Starfall, Because Songs of War was absolutely incredible, and I'm still waiting for episode 2 of season 2 to drop sometime in the future. Whenever they get that released, which, when they do, I will 100% watch it. But I'm looking forward to, I think it was Starfall. Yep, Starfall. I'm definitely gonna check that one out after King Derp. Because I'm curious. Yeah, that was cool. Do you like the Dragon Egg ones? It's more of a 50-50, I guess. It's like they aren't bad, but I don't know. I keep saying that to all of these. They aren't bad, but they just don't really grab anything. Like when I was watching, all I could think was, this is how to train your dragon, but like miniaturized to the basics. And well, it's not bad. It's just, for a two-parter, it could have been better. Swamp Monster? I like Swamp Monster. I thought Swamp Monster was nice. I thought it was a fun little animation. Wasn't one made by Skyfall? Pretty sure that one was made by Skyfall. Skyfall is another animator on the team I really like. Like his concepts, I'm pretty sure he also made the Zombie Apocalypse ones. His concepts are probably the more unique ones on the channel. Like he unlike the others, he actually tries to take some risks every now and then, which I really like. Something a lot of them don't do. Even if those risks are much smaller than I prefer, they're still better risks than just, hey, let's help this fox get back to its mama. Which is one of the plots of one of them. I think it was the fox one. It probably is the fox one. But that's just, I like the idea that he's actually trying to make some original concepts and not just be generic like the rest of them are being. Just you think for a studio that has so many animators on hand, you think that they'd be able to do a lot more. Why am I a moderator anymore? Oh, you see, you kind of missed when I got attacked by more spammers. And it felt really awkward. Because I realized that if you weren't here, it'd be a bit awkward, so I ended up turning off your moderation, sorry. But yeah, Agent Derp, I liked Agent Derp. Agent Derp was fun. That was a fun animation. I was reading the comment of the recent ones, and one of them, staff month 27p, replied saying this might be the last Alex and Steve bunch. I honestly kind of hope it is. We've had way too much Alex and Steve. We need a break. I'll see you when I leave and come back, okay? I mean, I'm turning off the moderation again for now, but again, if the people attack, then I'll instantly moderate you again. It's just, you're left with the worst time possible. Because not only did we get one of those computer bot spammers, but we also got somebody literally just spamming, subscribe to me, subscribe to me, subscribe to me, that thankfully YouTube hid, but it's kind of annoying when people just are like, I'm going to promote myself in this other dude's stream because I'm a jerk. I hate when people do that. It's crazy to think that we're already over 156 resets in. How do some people do this for hours on end, I wonder? I was busy. They should bring back the Hypixel ones. Those were fun. I agree. The Hypixel ones were probably some of their best. I'm just gonna lean in like this. I'm trying to lean close to the mic because, well, my back hurts. I've been sitting up for too long. I have a better, don't say subscribe to yourself, say subscribe to JG Crafter. That one I accept. That one I accept. I didn't understand the survival animations they did until I read the description. I'll probably sit back up in the normal position in like 10-15 minutes. I just want to rest my back a bit. I'm used to sitting like this whenever I'm at my computer, so sitting up like I've been doing is just a lot harder. So don't mind me, I'll just be like this for a bit. Even if I can barely see the screen thanks to my microphone being so big. Like, this is what I have is a very thick microphone. I have a Blue Yeti microphone. Blue Yetis are, while decent quality, it can pick up my microphone stuff, like my audio fine. They definitely have their issues. It's just not being able to leave the stand. Which, well, you can detach them. It's kind of hard to put them back together. So I try to avoid detaching them. We're almost at 160, wow. Nope. Dang. Alright, Baby Yoda. Will we get the shiny? Come on, man! He's always so negative. Ocean Monument was good. I think the Ocean Monument one was fine. I've never really like been into the animations where Alex was kind of overshadowed Steve, but they're not bad. It just feels awkward because it makes Steve look dumb in the process. And the Nether War animation was cool. The fighting animation was still done. I believe Amaletto animated that one. Nether War was awesome. I love Nether War. I don't think he was the one who made Nether War, or hey, I don't actually know what gender. Let me check. Is Amaletto the one who made that? I'll pull it up Nether War right now. I won't obviously play the audio because copyright, but let's see. Oh, no, never mind. You were right. It was directed by Amaletto. That would explain it. You were right. I'm sorry. Honestly, that would make sense for the awesome action sequences. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. Because I did think the action sequences were really good. So that honestly makes a lot more sense now. They just had a unique feel to it, and now I know why, because Amaletto. Great animator and great director. The soundtrack for the Wild Area is almost done. I'm gonna have to reset that after it runs out. I feel like I look really stupid from this angle. It's like leaning back, like a Taco Bell Tuesday patient. I don't know if I'm raising my voice too much. It's just like through my microphone or through my headphones, it's a bit harder to hear everything. But all right, all right. Looks like the song stopped. Let's see. Is this so shiny? It is not shiny. Frick. I liked Tiny Derp. That one was pretty good. I like Tiny Derp. Tiny Derp was a good one. Let's see. Should I go for a different song, or should I stick with the same song? Give me your opinion. Should I switch songs, or should I? Or should I use the same song again? I'm not getting any responses, so I'll think about it myself, I guess. Oh, Arlo made a review of Sword and Shield ages ago, and I didn't know about. I'll save that for later. This video is not sponsored by anybody. Shut up, Arlo. No, not to be rude, Arlo. Just you're not meant to frick. This sounds weird now. Let's see. Pulling up a big playlist right now. Let's see. Where's the Pokemon? Where's the Pokemon? Hang on. Wild area. Pokemon short and sealed theme. This one's only like 7 minutes, but I guess we'll listen to this. I think that another Steven Alex animation I somewhat liked was Village Raid. That one was good, but after that they overused the pillagers. Yeah, they overused the pillagers a lot in a lot of projects. This track's only 7 minutes, so we're gonna have to switch it again soon, but this is probably my first time trying to use soundtracks while I shiny hunt. I'm so used to doing it, you know, like putting on the game music and that's it, but trying to mix it up a bit with the stream by actually using music. Mainly Pokemon music, which should hopefully be free of copyright issues. I've had my share of copyright, like the time in the middle of a stream, whoa, my chair almost fell over. In the middle of a stream, I ended up, deciding to watch the Super Mario movie trailer, the first one that came out a while ago. And when I did that, I ended up nearly getting a strike. Luckily, it was just a claim, but they said it could have been a strike. Which is why I'm a bit nervous about copyright. The Mario movie looks pretty cool. I know people aren't a fan of the voice of Mario. Yeah, and I'm actually gonna have to agree with a lot of those people. Chris Pratt's voice, it's not the worst, but they could have cast so much better. Like there's so many better choices than Chris Pratt. And I got nothing against Chris Pratt. I loved him in a lot of movies. I thought he was pretty good in that Onward movie from Pixar. Decent movie, I liked it. He was also really good as Emmett in both the Lego Movie and the Lego Movie 2. He's great as Star-Lord. It's just, really, Mario? But I know why they did it. Star power. They think that their movies will only be successful if they put celebrities in it. Which is wrong for the Mario movie because there's already a huge fan base, but that's just how it be. But again, I got nothing against Chris Pratt. I think he'll do fine in the role. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. It's just there. Don't love it, but I'm gonna live with it. And that's just how it be. Bowser's voice sounds awesome. I definitely agree with that. Jack Black. I might be actually one of the few people that when I heard Jack Black would be playing Bowser, I thought, I could see it. Like, I genuinely could see it. And he proved me right during that scene at the beginning of the trailer. He proved me right. Because I could see him as Bowser. And I was right. I could see him as Bowser. And I'm happy for that because he does such a good job as an I think it's avid Kung Fu Panda fan, I really like Kung Fu Panda. All those movies are great. I'm happy Jack Black plays Bowser because he is one of the few celebrity castings that does a really good job. Charlie Day is Luigi. All I know is this is Benny from the Lego Movie, and he was fine in that. And as Luigi, he sounds fine. He works. His voice works fine with Luigi. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, great job. He did such a great job with Toad. And Princess Peach, I guess she's not the voice I imagined, but it's fine. Although, I think they were supposed to expect me to know who that is, like who plays her. Was it Taylor Joy or something? I don't remember. I didn't know who she was until that, but like during that movie announcement, she was probably the only celebrity on that list I had never heard of. But her voice sounds familiar, so I probably have heard her in something before. Because her voice sounds familiar. I just don't think she's... I don't think she's that great as Peach. She's not bad, but it's fine. Like everyone else who isn't Jack Black, she's fine. She gets the job done. Even if she does sound like she's phoning it in a few times. Like when she says, Bowser is coming. We need to prepare something, I don't know, just saying about how they have to stop Bowser or something, I don't know. Her voice sounded so tame when she said that. Probably just me, though. I'm gonna put back on the 30-minute version of the wild area. Nope, no shiny rock yet. All right, Baby Yoda. Will we get a shiny? Come on, nod your head. You don't have to look so down about it. This guy's such a negative Nancy. Come on, man. We need the shiny, right? Look at the screen and tell me we're not gonna get a shiny. All right, you can't talk. Well, look at the screen and just hope we get a shiny. You had one job. Let's try this again. You're going to look at this thing. You don't look at the camera, look at this thing. Just look at this thing and get us a shiny Onix, okay? Dude. Oh, whatever. Ah! He fell. I lost my grip on him. Hang on, while that plays, I'll go there. You good, buddy? Yep, you're good. You're perfectly fine. Not a piece of you is broken. See? He's fine. He's fine, everybody. He fell on the very rough carpet. That's definitely rough and not super smooth. If you were wondering why I paused for a second, the controller stopped. I had to turn it back on. Back to the Black Plasma topic. I thought Taxi Derp was funny. Definitely one of their more funny ones. I mean, it was alright, but as I mentioned, it played into a very generic theme. Like, I thought with Derp being a taxi driver, it could have a lot of really funny gags, but in the end, it didn't. It just was Derp stopping some places because he's Derp, and then he stops a robbery? That just didn't really feel right. It just kind of felt generic in a way. Which may seem weird to say, but just... I felt like there could have been more explored with a Derp and a taxi. Like, there was so much comedic potential in that, but they just kind of gave it the most bare-bones plot. And the thing is, with Derp, you can make almost anything funny. You just gotta have Derp and his fish do some stuff, and then boom. You're already making progress. Just have Derp and his fish do silly things, and you're already doing a lot better. But they tried to go with this whole plot line of Derp actually being helpful with something, and it's just like you could do so much more with Derp. Because of Derp's personality, there's so much potential. He's like Mater from Cars. There's so much potential with this character if you give him some. Of course, when they tried to discover Mater's potential, they ended up flopping on them, as that was the existence of Cars 2, a movie that I'm probably one of the few people who actually liked it. So, yeah. Yes, I admit it. I liked Cars 2. I didn't care for Cars 3. Cars 1 is fine, but I really enjoyed Cars 2. Some of their bloopers feel kind of similar. Kinda. Just... I will be one of the few people to say, Cars 2 wasn't a bad movie. It's a dumb movie, but it's not a bad movie. I've watched it a few times, way more than I've watched any other Cars movie. Which is only like 2 more times. I've only watched Cars 1 and 3 like once. I don't think I've watched... Have I watched Cars 1 more than once? I think I only watched it once. Just Cars 2 was just very, very entertaining to me. Because I like Mater. Despite red being my favorite color, I don't really like Lightning McQueen that much. He's not annoying or anything, I just don't like him that much. But I'm not like a huge Cars fan either. I think the series is fine. Which is why I haven't really bothered to watch the special Mater and Lightning McQueen shorts that came out on Disney Plus not too long ago. I'm more interested in the upcoming Sonic Prime. Like, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but on Roblox they were doing like this special promotion where they set up a theater screen and they're re-premiering the first episode over and over again on there. And I ended up going and checking that out, and the first episode was fantastic. That's why I'm excited for when the show actually comes out on Netflix, and I'm probably going to tune in and watch it. Because I really liked how the first episode played out. Another little issue is that I feel like they don't do much with the recent characters, like the kid in the Netherworld, the one that had wither powers. You like Cars when you grew up with Cars? Cool. I've always had like a soft spot for the Cars movies, but I wouldn't say I'm like obsessed with them. It's more of a intrigue on them, where I think they're interesting movies. Plus, Cars 2 has one of the best soundtracks. Have you heard the, I think it's called Mick Flynn soundtrack? It is really good. I can't play it on stream because I would get copyrighted for it, but it is so good. Come on, man. Where's the shinies at? I'm running low on soda. I only prepared one. The Warden's to me was fine. Yeah, the Warden's fine. I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't kill it in the end. Which kind of makes sense because the Warden's a pretty tough boss, but... eh. I do like the Warden bloopers, though. Those are really funny. Though, in my honest opinion, with Nether War, I kind of wish Nether War was a two-parter instead of Dragon Egg. Like the Dragon Egg one, because... with the Dragon Egg one, it felt like they were just trying to tell a single story, but they split into two because they could get more views out of it. But with the Nether War, it actually felt like there was a plot going on and there could have been more that they just didn't explore. We're almost to 200. The maximum I'm allowing myself to go to today is probably 300 because I do have other things I need to cover today, so I don't have all the free time in the world to spend all day streaming. So 300 is the maximum I'm allowing myself on these. And if I don't get it this time, then I'll hunt for it next time. And by next time, I mean probably either next week or the week after. I like Worlds Apart. Worlds Apart is one of their good ones to me. If you mean the one where I think it was Sam ends up going to another world and meets this person, that trilogy is pretty good. I liked it. I thought that was a pretty solid trilogy. Yeah, those are pretty good. I like those. They were pretty good. I keep saying they were pretty good, but that's just my actual feelings. They were pretty good. That's all there is to it. They're better than the Alex and Steve Life animations, at least, because they were original. And weren't just copy and paste generic formulas that try to pull at your heartstrings. I think that's the biggest flaw of Alex and Steve Life animations now. Their goal isn't to entertain you, it's to pull at your heartstrings. To make you think, oh, this is a sad moment. Because they want to make you think that what you're watching is somehow a good sentimental story, but in actuality, it's generic crap that anyone can spurt out and pretty easily. That's why I'm so happy when there's actually good, entertaining Alex and Steve Life animations. When people who actually have an idea of what they want to create jump on board. It's like the MCU with how... Well, didn't a person come out recently saying that they think someone being a fan of Marvel is a red flag if they want to be a Marvel writer? I think someone came out and said that recently. It's like that in a way where they're trying to find the most generic plots to come up with so they don't have to use the red flag of actually trying something new. Nonetheless, though, there are some good Alex and Steve life animations out there, and I am happy there are some. Just wish they didn't focus so much on pulling at your heartstrings now to make you feel for these characters you know are going to be fine because of how many more Alex and Steve life animations are coming out. Their Battle Royale trilogy is okay. Did I watch their Battle Royale trilogy? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember. It was ages ago. If I recall correctly, I actually reacted to those back before I even had a reaction channel and uploaded them on this channel. Since, if you didn't know that, I used to upload the reactions onto this channel because I didn't really mind doing it, but after doing it for like a year, I realized just how much I didn't like seeing reactions be so popular with gaming videos not getting any attention at all. So I decided to move the channels and have JG Reactor be its own thing. That's the lore of JG Reactor. I was just sick of only my reaction videos drawing people's attention and my gaming videos were just ignored. So I moved them to a completely different channel. Of course, now I'm kind of like building them off of one another with JG Reactor, despite being the more popular one, also giving some attention to my gaming channel. Basically, I've tried my best to treat both channels as equal rather than try to think of one over the other. Though it's not like the gaming channel is doing much more in terms of success. Whereas the React channel gets hundreds of views per video, sometimes. This channel doesn't usually hit more than 30 or 40 each video. Despite the more subscribers, which is kind of hilarious. You know, this whole conversation on stream has made me realize just how much I feel about Black Closet Studios and my opinions on them. I never really thought about it, but I really don't seem to have a good opinion on them. Like, while I have a lot of positive stuff to say, I also have a lot of negative stuff to say as well. Which is odd. I don't normally have that. Normally I'm either super positive or super negative, so it's weird. Alright, so we're gonna do quickly 2 more resets, like this one and another one, then I'm probably gonna go on a quick little bathroom break. Not a long one, it'll only take like a minute, but... Just, as I mentioned, I've been drinking Sprite this whole time, so I'm not exactly feeling comfortable. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna quickly start the game up, but I won't do anything. I'm gonna put on a little goofy art design that I made. It just goes like a substitute screen and be right back. Alright. I'm back. I'll probably change positions soon, but... Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? Nothing? Okay, let's go hop right into this. Back into the stream. I'm ready. Come on, shiny Onix. Let's do what we did last time with that Chimchar. For context, I did a shiny Chimchar hunt, and I decided to go on a bathroom break, and the minute I came back, I instantly got a shiny. It was hilarious. I actually have a compilation video of when that happened. If you want to watch it. I've watched it myself a few times because for no reason. Yeah. I look so stupid from this angle. I'll move myself back. Hey JGC, any luck on what you're currently hunting? No, we are currently at 205 resets now. We are still going. It's been about 2 hours, but we're still going. Hopefully we'll find it today. If not, we're gonna have to save this for another stream. Come on, shiny Onix. I want to name you Christmas, so get over here before Christmas. Now. Your birthday's in 15 days, December 24th? Nice! Hopefully you have a good birthday on Christmas Eve. If I remember correctly, my birthday's actually a bit farther ahead. I think it's January 3rd. Yes, my birthday's literally at the start of the year. Stupid as it is. Meaning I have nothing to look forward to after that fact, because I don't get to wait the entire year for my birthday. It's like, alright, birthday, start of the year, move on. But I hope you have a happy birthday. As well as a Merry Christmas. I opened it out of habit. I'm so used to not getting a shiny. If you couldn't tell, the we're using different music from usual by putting some music in the background with just no in-game sound to let me work with the music the way I want it. It's better than having the old over and over again. Nice. Thank you. Hope you have a very nice birthday on New Year's Day. I mean, my birthday's the 3rd. New Year's Day is the 1st, but yeah, I appreciate it. I look forward to having a birthday that... I think about it, I think I'm turning 20 next year. Wow, almost 20. That's crazy to think. I can't believe I'm almost 20. Shiny! I already gave myself a limit today, saying I'd only hunt till the 300 mark. So, we only got like a bit more to go. I'm not doing the math in my head. I'm not going to do that right now. Speaking of Christmas and birthdays, I should be getting my copy of Scarlet and Violet around that time. Well, just Violet. Hopefully by that time, a lot of the bugs and glitches will be fixed up, so that way, you know, the game will run a bit smoother. Also, I do find it hilarious how whenever Nintendo has to fix bugs in a game, or like Game Freak has to fix bugs, they always fix the actually fun stuff and leave in the bad bugs. Like, I'm pretty sure in Sword and Shield, they fixed some kind of cloning bug, or maybe it was in Scarlet and Violet, where they fixed some kind of cloning bug, but they didn't fix a bunch of the frame rate issues. Well, they fixed a bit of the frame rate issues, but not all the frame rate issues. Rather than just focusing entirely on that kind of stuff, they're more focused on making sure you can't take advantage of something that you probably would take advantage of anyway. The odds aren't as high with this as the Masuda method, but it's better than nothing. Wonder if I should do a Pokemon Shield, like, Nuzlocke-ish playthrough where I can only catch one Pokemon on each route type situation, but, you know, if Pokemon dies, it dies. I don't know if I'll try that or not. I mean, another bright side, just a bright side to this version of hunting is that once you catch the Pokemon, there's no need to draw out anything. You catch it, you're done. You don't have to go hatching the rest of the eggs, like with the egg hatching method. Though I don't know how much shiny hunting I'll be doing after this. More than likely, this will be the last thing I try to shiny hunt. Like, once I catch this shiny Onix, this will probably be the end of shiny hunting for me. At least for this year. Because I plan to do some streams next week, more than likely a Scribblenauts stream and an Arceus stream. And then after that week, if I don't find a shiny this week, then that'll be that stream that week. And if not, we'll see what happens. Like, if I find the shiny this stream, then things might change. But if not, then this will probably be what next stream will be about. Anyone? Oh, is the soundtrack done? Oh, the soundtrack is done. Restart. Just casually gonna restart that. Let's restart for like the last half hour unless I find the shiny. In that case, then I'll switch to the other soundtrack I have prepared. 2, 2, 2. It's weird how hard this is right now. Because, like, I have the shiny charm. I can even prove it once I log up the game. I can prove I have a shiny charm. It's in my bag. Here, right here. It's right there. So I really shouldn't be running into any issues with this. Perhaps I should have eaten something before the stream. I ended up I ended up eating some breakfast around like 9, but then I never had any lunch, so I'm kind of hungry. But if we don't find the shiny before 300, then I'll just go eat something after the stream. Should only take another half hour. I can manage. So who else is gonna go see that new Mario movie in 2023? I'm excited for it. Chris Pratt as Mario, still not on board with it, but I can live with it since everyone else seems to be decent. Jack Black as Bowser, though, is probably one of the most perfect castings they've gotten so far. Because he actually tries. You're exited? I'm guessing you mean you're saying I'm excited. Yeah, that's an exciting thing. Even though I'm not like the hugest Mario person, but I am looking forward to this movie, as it looks visually great, and I am planning to get into Mario soon. Like, I've been trying to get into the big 3 of like gaming. Like, I've played Pokemon for ages, but I've also big 3. By big 3, I mean Sonic, Zelda, and Mario. I've gotten quite a bit into Sonic. And I've recently been getting into Zelda. Like, I've been playing Breath of the Wild a little bit. And it's been an interesting experience. I didn't like it at the start. The first, like, 6 hours I hated. I was so frustrated with it. But after I started to actually collect stuff and make progress, then I started to have a good time. And as for Mario, I plan to get Mario Odyssey next year, so I will definitely be checking that out. When I get my hands on Mario Odyssey, then I'll take care of that. We're almost at 230. $230. All right, I just got an idea. So what's going to happen is if I find this shiny today, then next week I'll stream Scribblenauts Unlimited to finish that game off, as well as Pokemon Legends Arceus. And then after that, I'll try playing a bit of The Legend of Zelda. I've been playing it on my own, but I don't know. I'd be curious to see how it would go. I mentioned I'm not too sure about it, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to try. If I get it this week. If I don't, then I'll probably play Zelda sometime in 2023 on stream. Though I plan to, if I do that, change the voice actors, because the English voice actors they're not good. Either that or maybe I'll switch my own gameplays to Japanese, because just the English voice actors sound so weird. It's like they're doing a good job, but not at the same time. Maybe that's why Pokemon doesn't want voice acting, because they're worried it'll sound crappy. That's a good idea. Speaking of the word crappy, did anyone else hear how they actually censored Sponge on the Run, the new SpongeBob movie, when they uploaded it on Nickelodeon as like a thing to put up there? They actually took the movie and cut out words they censored. The two words they censored were crappy and freaking. These safe words for the bad words, and they cut those out. So stupid. So freaking stupid. I got a good kick out of it. I'm sitting like this because it feels awkward doing it any other way right now, because my back hurts again. I'm not used to sitting like that for hours on end. Trying to hold in a yawn hurts. No shiny Onix yet. Have I ever had a shiny Onix? I don't think I have. Nothing yet. Ugh. We're almost to 340 or 240. Let's go. wonder if Emmett can help. Emmett, will this next thing be shiny? Tell it to the camera. Will it be shiny, Emmett? Or will it? Let's find out if Emmett thinks it's gonna be shiny. Nope. You're not the main protagonist of this story, I guess. Does anyone else think that Everything Is Awesome is more catchy than the Lego Movie 2's catchy song, as they call it? I find Everything Is Awesome was way more catchy. Also, that Sunflower is a bit overrated. It's a good song, but What's a Danger is a better Spider-Verse song. Sunflower's still good, it's just I like What's Up Danger more. Sorry if I sound extremely far from my microphone, it's because I am. Gotta go. I don't know if you want our number. Why would I need, number? Why would I need your number? Oh, okay, well, goodbye then. To remind me, I mean, I don't even have a phone number. I'm one of those few people who doesn't really use a phone. I have a phone, I just don't use it for phone stuff. I usually use Discord for that kind of stuff. Just ask my best friend who literally messages me on Discord for anything like that. For any streams, bye, goodbye, see ya. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I want this shiny green rock. Give me the shiny green rock. not the beta of 47? $250. 50 more chances. This is like trying to roll a gacha in a gacha game. I'm gonna try to go to Onix with my eyes closed. Did I get him? Well, it wasn't shiny, but I got him. Alright, this time I'm gonna try to do the whole thing with my eyes closed. I'm even gonna take out the glasses so you can see I'm doing it with my eyes closed. Oh, it wasn't shiny. Disappointing. Ah, I hit my hair. My hair got caught on the glasses. I will find it. The Rainbow Connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Yes, I just made a Muppets reference. Gosh, dang it. Where the hell are all of these Onixes? The shiny ones. I'll switch back up at this 260 mark. No way! Awesome! A new YouTube video I'm definitely gonna watch later. I actually probably am. That's another Mythstand Goose Goose Duck video. I love his Goose Goose Duck videos. They're really good. Even if I could just go watch Ross's streams, and get the exact same experience just without the goofy music and cool editing. Bruh. Bruh. Man. You know what? I'm calling it now. I'm putting down a number to 60 because I bet this one will not be shiny. I thought so. Anyway, I should probably sit back up now. So many people can actually hear me. You know, the more I do this, the more I'm starting to realize this might go on to next stream. Well, not next stream, but like the stream, a few streams after that. Aw. This is what I do when I'm bored. This is why I try to avoid being bored. I was trying to talk to see if I could match the entire 3 hours, but I've got nothing. I literally got nothing. I am just like on the I'm not sure what to talk anymore about zone. Oh, we almost hit the 3 hour mark. Wow. We still got a ways to go. Failure. So they just spam A until the game starts. I miss when these used to be so much faster. It's used the same with the soft reset on the DS and 3DS. It took literally like 5 seconds to get back to the game, pretty much. This takes like 10, if not more. In fact, maybe even longer. Well, I guess my Switch really doesn't want me to do that Zelda playthrough. Because it's trying so hard not to give me the shiny. That's the end of that music. Dang. We've been streaming for this long. Nice. Now, what soundtrack should I put on next? I can roll with this. I like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's music. This soundtrack is so nostalgic. This was the second, because these are the second ever Pokemon games I ever played. I played Pokemon X and Y first, then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, it's just an hour of random Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire soundtracks, so expect random music throughout. It's an hour long, though I highly doubt we'll be here for an hour. Just such serene music. Sorry if I'm not saying much. I'm just kind of like vibing because, well, I got nothing better to do. Normally I try to fill up the void with conversation, but I got nothing. I've shared all the new stuff that's happened with me recently, so I got nothing else to share. I mean, this method is faster than hatching eggs. Maybe. I don't actually know. Maybe not. Maybe it is. I mean, the terms, it's a bit faster. I don't know, though. I'm literally just spamming the A button. Man, this Onix just does not want to come out. I just missed the joke. I could have done, was that the bite of 87? But I missed it. Damn it. Oh well. We're almost to the 90s. Well, 10 more to go. This whole experience has been rather odd. Again, I don't normally shiny hunt this way, so I was hoping maybe, oh, I'd get lucky, cool. Like I got lucky with the Obstagoon, but nope, it appears that this one is not as full of luck as the last one was full of luck. I've had a disappointing development, to be sure. That's for sure. Ah, man, we're close to wrapping up here. Oh, Henry, hi. Hello, Henry Hedman. Hi. Hello. We're currently streaming this game. Sword and Shield, doing shiny hunting on Onix that I want to name Christmas. But my goal was that I'd hopefully find it within the first 300 resets, but nope. We're currently almost at the end, and no shiny yet. I plan to go till 300. 300 is where I stop. For now, and come back at a later date. than likely like a week or two from now. Nope. We only have 3 more tries. Will we get a shiny? Oh, but when you hit 300, you want a match before you end the stream? Sure? I guess. Okay. If it works, I can try. Though the odds are pretty low of it working. I could try, though. Hi, I am from India. Hi, copyright. Hi. Well, hi to India. I mean, it might work if I do it like off stream, like off stream, but like off camera. Like if I take out my Switch console, it might work. Like with the trading. Last one. Will it be shiny? Let's see. Will it be shiny? Nope. Ah, well. Alright, I could do one battle, though I don't know if it would work on stream. I'll take out the console for now. But, yeah. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Snowy Death says hello, hi. Why are people coming in now when the stream is almost done? I'm trying to plug it back in and see if it'll connect to the internet. Let's see if it connects. Alright, I'm going to put up a link battle single. Oh wait, I should probably set up a link code, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do that quickly. I'm going to create the code where it's just gonna be all 7s. All 7s. So, type that in, and I'll wait. Make sure your Wi-Fi's connected. An opposing trainer has been found. Alright, let us battle. I should probably... I'll decide the battle rules quickly. I'll quickly change the music to something a little more appropriate. Let's just do single battle rules. I'll choose my regular party. Now make sure, Henry, not to cheat by looking at my screen during the battle. If it starts playing actual songs, then I'll turn off the epic music. And I'm sorry if my Wi-Fi disconnects at all. If my Wi-Fi disconnects, then I apologize, because the Wi-Fi is a bit wonky on here. Doesn't look like the music's playing, so I can play this. Let's do this. Yavatal! Well, Yveltal, wow. Hi, Yveltal. Nice. Oh, crap. That's not ideal. This music feels so fitting. Do I think I'm gonna win this battle? Absolutely not. But that's okay. A shiny Rillaboom, nice. I mean, he's already pretty... Melmetal is already pretty slow, so I'm not really bothered. Dang, Melmetal's actually done a lot of damage. I'm surprised. What happened to the awesome Shadow Ball? Why did that one have to replace it? I missed the good Shadow Ball. And before anyone asks, yes, this is mostly my team. I did switch it up a little bit with the Rayquaza, since my past member was Sylveon, but most of my team is normally this. This is my team during Sword and Shield. You have some Rayquaza too! Oof. No point in using Swords Dance if you're defeated! Haha! Though I probably killed myself in the process. Yeah, I did. That move is powerful, but it comes with big drawbacks. Another shiny! Wow, you put a lot of work into collecting these shiny Galar Pokemon. Oh, here's my shiny Rayquaza. Got this thing after like 4 Dynamax raids. It was actually one of the faster ones. This is a pretty intense battle. It is kind of ironic, though, how this started with me losing poorly, getting my first Pokemon knocked out, and then it somehow came back thanks to Melmetal. Dynamaxing, eh? Or is it Gigantamaxing? Which one is it? I don't know. Let's find out. Gigantamax! Ooh, nice. How is Rayquaza still alive? Let's get one more in. See ya, Rayquaza. You fought well. Guess I should take this a bit more seriously. I'll take you seriously too. Let's do this! Only mine's not Gigantamax. But still. Yeah! I love this guy. It's great. Huh! Weak. Let's show you how it's really done. Now let's wrap this up. Still though, what a comeback on my end. I did not expect to win that actually. Because the beginning went so poorly. That metal just, or, I think it's metal, yeah, I think it's metal. Came in with the clutch. Just knocking out several Pokemon. Good game though, Henry, good game. As you can see, I was pretty close to losing too. I had 2 Pokemon left. Sure. Nah. Sorry, Henry, I'm counting that as my 1 battle because I actually do have to get going soon. The reason I chose 300 is because I needed to get going in not too long. How about, alright, we'll try one more. Yeah, GG, good game. That was fun. We'll try one more. Or maybe actually, no, I'll do 2 more. Fine. 2 more Onixes. 2 more. I'll do 2 more and then we'll call it a day. I have to step away from it so that way I don't. 2 more Onixes and then we're calling it a day. And yes, I'm just leaving this music on in the background. It'll go away probably within the next minute or 2. Nope, fail. One more time. If this one fails, then that's that. Then that's where we're on stream. But man, even though I talk about how much I'm not really into the battling aspect of Pokemon, I still think it's so much fun. Especially when you're battling against other real people who have good strategies. Like, that's the first time I've been against the wall against somebody else besides my friend. Nah, failure. Oh well. Well, that's that for this stream with this very out of place music. So, yep, that is where we're going to wrap it up for this stream. Thank you anyone who tuned in, and I will see you all around. Peace!